Most products and dishes we know today as purely Russian do not actually have Russian origin, but were brought on the territory of Russia as an exotic. At the end of 17th century, Peter the Great sent a bag full of potato to St. Petersburg from Holland. It's been a long time Slavic people didn't understand how should they grow it and eat, and that ended up with multiple poisonings. But what did they eat then? What food is hereditary good for Slavic body? And what was the role of food in ancient pagan Russia?
Hi, I'm Stacy. I'm still here, and we are talking about the other side of Russia.
So grab something strong, make yourself comfortable, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell, not to miss anything. And we are starting. Just imagine you are a peasant in an ancient Slavic pagan Russia, and you have no pasta, cheese, no tomatoes and potato, no vodka. Unbearable, right? But it was completely fine for people that time, and they didn't even know anything from that. People could hardly supply themselves with exotic food we have now on multiple markets and shops. They ate only food they could grow up on their land, and it was so for many, many centuries. The Slavic body was hereditary, originally got used to food being natural for the area they lived. It was healing, fully digestible by the body, and didn't cause any troubles as allergy or indigestion. And still we have this heritage, the genetical inclination for the food being natural in a particular region. But not many people ever thought of that. Let's get closer to that time and see what food was natural on the territory of Slavic pagan tribes and what they ate to be strong and healthy. The food of our ancestors was natural, simple, and at the same time balanced, because it included everything necessary for the harmonious functioning of the body. It mostly contained cereals, wheat, rye, barley, oats, amaranth. Grains were milled into flour, or simply eaten, soaked, or toasted. Sources of protein in a diet of ancient Slavic people were beans. Vegetables such as onion, garlic, carrots, radishes, cucumbers, and poppies were also the part of the meal. Slavic people also grew fruit trees, apples, cherries, and plums. They cut down the part of the forest which was most suitable for growing crops. The trees and trunks were burned, and ash was left as a perfect fertilizer. Slavic people also mastered fishing. The fish was dried at the sun, so it could be preserved longer. Despite the fact that our ancestors used to eat vegetable food, they were also engaged in cattle breeding. The Slavic believed that animals were meant for humans and should have fed them. They made cottage cheese, sour cream, and butter from milk. A special kind of trade was bortnichestvo. Bort, the tree hollow where bees live. The most popular drink was fermented honey. One of the most popular alcohol drinks was beer made of barley and oats. There was no sugar, tea, or coffee. Salt was expensive. No tomatoes or potatoes. No vodka or even tobacco they had. Slavic people always loved flour products. They made bread, various pies and pancakes. It may sound strange, but that all was not made from wheat. The wheat appeared in Russia only in 5th century before Christ and was borrowed from Gauls, who lived in the north of Eastern Europe. The word bread or chlieb comes from Gothic dialects, and rye appeared on our land only in 10th century. So what did they eat before? Amaranth. The healing qualities of this plant were known all over the ancient world. It was a plant that could give you immortality and strength. It was used to cook bread and porridge, which was the main food of ancient Slavic. Mixing amaranth with honey, they created a figure of God for the ceremonies, after which the idol was broken into pieces and handed out as a food to the ceremony participants. The main secret of our ancestors in cooking healthy and tasty food was a stove. All the food cooked there had a unique flavor and aroma. This was also due to the thick-walled cast iron pots. Cooking in Russian stove was not like boiling or frying, but the gradual stewing of food. In this case, it preserves all the nutritional and aromatic qualities. Everything was natural and healthy, never bringing any discomfort to the body. All the kinds of food had purpose and were combined properly to bring the necessary nutrition qualities to Slavic hard-working people. To be healthy and strong, we should eat the food grown up and the area we were born, land of our ancestors.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it thumbs up or down. Here's a feel it to be. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and leave the comment down below. That really helps me to get the inspiration to make more and more videos for you. And I'm leaving you, I hope now, not for so long. See you in the next video. Bye.